What's good, everybody? It's your boy Days. Back giving another video. Welcome back to Progress Gaming. We started a new series right now. We are doing Undisputed Boxing. It's been a minute since I played a boxing game. Had to get the feel, I had to get the feel for it. So that's why my record looking like the 27 wins and 7 losses with 22 knockouts. Plus, I got two titles on me right now. I got the national uh light heavyweight championship and the continental light heavyweight championship, all by the new league by Steel City Interactive. But other than that, we is playing career mode. We're not playing online. But other than that, I'm ranked 8 in WBC, ranked 12 in the IBF, ranked 9 in the WBO, and ranked 10 in the Steel City Interactive League. All right. So this is Ray Allen, but this is Powerhouse Ray Allen because this is the Powerhouse Series. All right. So there's two different series. So you got WWE 2K Universe Mode with Showtime Ray Allen, and then you got Undisputed Boxing with Powerhouse Ray Allen. Okay. So we starting this new series out. See how it goes. All right. Overall 82. I've been busy, y'all, so don't worry about that. And pretty much. Uh, Let me just turn this down because I need that ring walk music volume up. All right. All right. So, all right. Now, so yeah, this is the Powerhouse Series. Like I say, I'm the nationwide light heavyweight champion and the continental light heavyweight champion. All right. This is Powerhouse Ray Allen. Please don't. It is the same character, but the thing is, Powerhouse is for boxing and probably UFC, and then wrestling is Showtime Ray Allen. Okay, so any wrestling game um, could be AEW or could be WWE, but we do have a WWE 2K series, the Universe Mode series, and that is strictly for Showtime Ray Allen. Okay, so but this is Powerhouse Ray Allen. So this is boxing, and this is UFC kind of, but this is mainly boxing. All right. So this is Undisputed. This is our first episode, and finna go ahead and get a fight going. First, we're gonna check. I'm in weight, okay, but I do need to exercise. So let's get that up to. Oh, I ain't got no stairs, so let me go hire my coach. I've been working with this coach for a minute, and she got some upgrades for me. All right, let's get this coach what she need so she can level up. Yeah, yeah, motivation. She gonna be a good coach. I can tell you that right now. I had some bad coaches going through this league. That's why I had 7 losses. But this is a good coach though. All right, she's good for 4 fights. He's good for 5. Jeremy Griffin and Abdallah is good for Amir. Is good for 6 fights. All right, he's my manager. Anyway, all right. On 172, gotta get that down. All right. The best bet for me right now, they said title defense is your best choice if you want to get that SCI World Championship. Or you can go up against Carl Woods and move up the rankings. So if you want more money or Carl Woods, do I want to defend the title? To be honest with you, Terrence, he out. I don't want to work. All right, Terrence is out for me. But he's number 8, 7, and 8, and he's 14, 11, and 9. So he's pretty much, I'm over him probably twice, and he want to fight. But if I go against Carl Wood, it'll be a best bet. I defend the title the next fight. So I'm gonna go against Carl Wood. He's orthodox, outside fighter. Okay. There's no fight against me and him. And we doing it Madison Square. You know what? Media activities one. This is what I'm talking about. You know what? I accept this offer. Am I putting the title on the line? Well, it didn't say. So, and it's 10 training week. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing going. I guess that. All right, so let's go ahead and get this thing going. Okay, we're gonna sponsor this product real quick. All right, now let's get into our pretty much routine. We're gonna do a puncher bag. Then we're gonna do the speed bag. We're gonna do some defensive sparring. We're gonna recover from that. We're gonna do a training dummy. All right. We're gonna recover. Oh yeah. Easy fight. You already know what it is. No title on the line. Got our traits. We good. We got motivation. Pro bout. Let's get it, man.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
Ooh,
It's
that's
time
a nice
for our
entryway.
tale of the tape. First up, Powerhouse, and they will enjoy a power advantage. Up against them, the Myth. As you can see, they will enjoy a reach advantage. This is the light heavyweight division.
Brawlers are a nightmare. You've got to be strong and fit. Use that long reach, use that long jab. Do it that way, you'll be safe all night.
Up first, Powerhouse from the United States of America. And they hold the SCI Continental title, coming off a knockout victory in their last fight. And they'll be facing the Myth from Wales. Their last fight was a very close victory.
The reach, how on earth are you going to get through that jab?
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks, trimmed with orange, the current Continental Light Heavyweight Champion, Powerhouse.
Powerhouse, baby.
Coming out of the blue corner, from Wales, wearing the gray trunks, trimmed with yellow, the Myth.
Facing the
These two
Myth.
have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
All what's left
Let's
is
go,
for
baby.
the first bell to go. That's all we need now, because the build-up is getting ridiculous.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out.
I see you.
Can you believe what we're seeing? That counter shot lands. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The straight right just misses. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Miss with that jab.
Come on, come on. Gotcha. Oh, he got me.
Caught him clean. Nope, that hook won't score. A perfect counter lands. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Nice counter shot. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Good counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Alicia, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
He got lucky. Carl Woods got lucky.
Round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broke...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? This may do it. It's all coming to an end. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
They have no respect for each other's punching power.
Dang, that was me.
Shoot. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past.
There you go.
A chance to make history. How are they still standing?
Being dazed.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. This may do, and the myth has been knocked down.
Woo!
What a knockout
Powerhouse.
shot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Took the mouthpiece out his mouth.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know what sort of cap.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Left hook just missed. And he scores with the counter. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. They threw the hook. It didn't land. And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. And down goes the myth. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
I've got to see that again.
Woo! No, he's sweet. Only thing I don't like about Undisputed, they put them in the middle of the ring when they get knocked out. That's the update they need to fix. If they get knocked out, let them try to come up wherever they are.
It happened. You
Like
saw
Fight
it
Night
here
does.
live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this
What's
fight.
up?
What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
Get that money. All right. They want me to defend my title against Bernard. He's overall 90. Okay. National Centennial. Okay. Yes, clause, yes. There's a stadium. Okay. 10. We're going to accept that. Alright. We're going to accept that. Dang, he's overall 90. How you get that? I'm still at 83. That's okay. No media? Bad. Because we got to get this shit up. You think that's going to stop me? All right. It's for my belts, y'all. Pray. Pray for it. It's for my belts. They say he overall 90. I'm 84. Potential to be a legend. I mean, I'm a switch hitter. We just gotta get that heart health. We gotta get that stuff up. Okay. Courage. I'm 32, he 30. Yeah, that's some bull crap. His speed is off. Well, they say all his stuff is 100. Man, what did I sign up for? Let's just... I'm gonna just say this. Hey, you got a women coach, Ray? Yeah, I got a women coach. You got a problem with that? All right. Because we got to get up there, y'all. Lord, pray that I keep my belts. In your holy name, okay. In your holy name, amen. Title fight. Steel City Interactive presents title fight. Ray Allen versus Bernard Soscott for the Continual and National Light Heavyweight Championships of the world. Undisputed. It's Powerhouse, baby.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
Time for our tail of the tape. First up, Powerhouse. And this boxer not going to throw the first punch. They prefer to answer yours. They're a counter fighter. And they'll be facing One Bomb. You can see who has the power advantage. This fight will be in the light heavyweight division. Plenty of power, but they've still got those quick hands too.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be a problem tonight.
Up first, Powerhouse from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI Continental title. The last time we saw them in action, they impressed everyone with that big KO victory. Up against them, One Bomb from the United States of America. Their last fight, they scored a spectacular knockout win.
Just take note, Todd. Check out the reach. Check it out.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the red trunks, trimmed with orange. The current Continental Light Heavyweight Champion, Powerhouse. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. wearing the dark cyan trunks trimmed with orange, One Bomb.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one.
Good luck.
These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. The jab doesn't quite connect. Tried to score with a jab. He misses with that straight left. Catch and shoot. So here is the champ defending the title yet again. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Back and forth they go. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Through the left uppercut, but it misses. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
On to the second round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Calm down, calm down.
You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. And he scores with the counter. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. The building is going bananas. So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight? This fight will continue.
Come on, man. You took my knockout away. Dang, ref. Taking people.
It somehow weathered the storm.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner?
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? What a nightmare scenario. Disaster averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. And now going for the finish. One bomb goes down. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
That boy crying.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action. There's the bell for round 3. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round,
I wouldn't be surprised if they stop this fight considering the swelling and the bruising. And I can't believe that it's ended this way.
I was getting a little anxious there. It's a career-ending fight.
Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
Just like another like TKO. It's Teddy Pendergrass all over. TKO is spot on.
Look at that beautiful belt. That was my first belt, y'all. The National Championship. It's my other belt. The North American Championship. North American Light Heavyweight Championship. The Continental title. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Powerhouse from the United States of America. And they hold the SCI Continental title. Coming off a TKO win in their last bout, looking to do the same here tonight. Up against them, One Bomb from the United States of America. The last time we saw them in action, they lost by a TKO. Let's see how they bounce back here.
Todd, can you spot the reach difference? Can you spot it? Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks, trimmed with orange, the current Continental Light Heavyweight Champion, Powerhouse. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the dark cyan trunks, trimmed with orange, One Bomb.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night, because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. So here we go. Should be a good one. He misses with that straight left. They miss with the jab. Punch, counter punch. So here is the champ defending the title yet again. Nice counter. Unlucky to miss with that jab. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. So much for defensive abilities. One bomb to put One Bomb down. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
I need to see that again.
Took the mouthpiece out of his mouth.
1, 2, 3, 4. You still want to fight?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do.
We ain't gonna throw no towel. I just want to see something.
Here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Neither fighter willing to slow down. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Is he going to punch himself out, though? They exchange punches halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. That counter punch caught him clean. No rest for the weary. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. And the referee's going to allow them to fight. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
There's the bell to start round 3. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter shot. Only catching air with that hook. A perfect counter shot. They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. A much better game plan here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough.
Whoa, Johnny! The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here. They've been beaten so badly this fight, you almost hope that it stopped, and it is. It is over. TKO victory.
Time was of the essence, and it was a matter of time when this happened.
Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stoppage win?
What's next? A TKO makes it so confusing because you think, what would have happened if the fight had carried on? These guys are going to have to do it all over again.
Yeah, what if Undisputed had like custom titles to win? You know what I'm saying? Like after you get all the belts and stuff, and then you got these super fights coming in the play, and like these super fights would be like, hey, he's a champion in this weight division, I'm a champion in this weight division, and we need to fight for a super belt that's like not unification, but just a super belt. We still both champions, but it's just for a super belt. They need something like that. You know what I'm saying? All right. Still got these two belts. All right, so no title fight. Okay. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. I face a 90%, 90 overall. I'm gonna risk it. Madison Square Garden. 2 media activities. I accept your challenge. So this will be the last fight for the night. Will this bleed me up? Let's get it, man.
Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. First up, Powerhouse. This fighter is a counter fighter, and he'll be facing Joe Calzaghe, the pride of Wales. And you can see who's more advanced in age. This is the light heavyweight division where you get the best of both worlds. Heavyweight power, but good footwork and hand speed.
I'll always go for reach every time over anything. If you've got reach, touch with speed, nobody's going to touch you. But someone that can get in close, that has the power to get up close and personal and break those ribs, get those shots into the body, you've got to look out for that.
Up first, Powerhouse from the United States of America. And they hold the SCI Continental title. The last time they were in action, they scored that dramatic TKO victory. Let's see how they do in this one. Joe Calzaghe from Wales. Last time we saw them in action, suffered a very close loss. Let's see if their fortunes turn around here.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shot night.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the red trunks, trimmed with orange. The current Continental Light Heavyweight Champion, Powerhouse. Fighting out of the blue corner from Wales. Joe, the Italian Dragon, Calzaghe.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Hook misses. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Swing and a miss with that jab. A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He parries the right jab away. Nice counter. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Not a lot of defense here at all. Every time they drop their guard. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Beautiful counter shot. Nope, that uppercut does not score. That counter punch caught him clean. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach
Why am I not
the end
hitting?
of this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
A perfect counter shot. of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Let's get it started in round 3. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and
I'm not
style it
getting
out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Punch, counter punch. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Good defense to block the hook. They exchange punches. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Blocks that left hook. Nobody home with that hook. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
There's the bell for round 4. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Can't score with that jab. That jab. Did you see that? Pride of Wales in some real trouble. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for
Whoa, Johnny. Oh, and Joe Calzaghe just took a heavy shot. And right back into the fray.
got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is a rope racer.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Joe Calzaghe just got rocked. No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely got...
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
And there's the bell for round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. He threw a punch and just got countered. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Can you believe this? Joe Calzaghe in some serious trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And he scores with the counter. That right hook catching air. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
On to the 6th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
The perfect counter land. And this might be the beginning of the end for Joe Calzaghe. Somehow weathered the storm.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, and Joe Calzaghe just took a heavy shot. Didn't wait long, and you knew this was coming. They're going to take a knee.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
6, 7, 8.
Wasn't ready for that counter, and Powerhouse has been dropped. How about that technique on that headshot?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
the bell to start round 7. He couldn't finish him off
That's
in
what
the
I'm talking
last
about.
round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
His stamina is off the charts. Good counter punch. How about that time counter shot? Big swing and a miss with the hook. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And that hook misses. Need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here.
God.
Caution being thrown to the wind. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
There's the bell to start round 8. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Missing with the hook. Couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Can't land the jab there. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Fighter willing to slow down. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
There's the bell to start round 9. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Carrying away the right hook. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Trying to land that jab. They threw the hook. It didn't land. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
There's the bell to start round 10. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Only catching air with that hook.
Come on,
Has to
baby.
be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. Catch and shoot. And nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than have to.
Pride of Wales in some real trouble. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Incredible work rate. Despite what the judges... Did you see that? Can you believe this? Joe Calzaghe in some serious trouble. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.
I got a concussion. So, All right. I'll catch y'all next time on the next episode of Powerhouse of Undisputed. All right. I'll catch y'all later. Deuces, y'all.